Welcome to OCD-Free. A viewer asked if I would make a video about how I personally deal with fear. And this is a great question. It's a great subject for a video about OCD. OCD is all about fear. Fear of bad things happening, fear of your own thoughts and actions, fear even of getting rid of OCD. So there are some techniques that I use to diminish fear. Even if the fear is irrational, and you know it's irrational, you're still producing the same stress hormones that fear of some actual circumstance in your life produces. The first thing to do is to focus on your breath. Just to simply pause and breathe and feel where the air is coming in and out. Is the air cool, warm? How does it feel coming in and out? And instead of trying to control the breath, simply observe it. Don't try to make it extra special, deep. Don't do a special kind of breathing. Just observe your breath. That can help to ground you, to bring you back to the present moment. If you're having panic attacks, then it's good to look around the room, notice objects that are there, notice how the air feels on your skin. Is it warm? Is it cool? What sounds you hear, smells, tastes, all the things that are real in the moment to help bring you back to reality. You can try to notice all of the yellow objects in the room, or green or blue. It's great if you have a cat. I prescribe Cat, who's running around the room right now here, for anxiety. It's wonderful to have a pet and to feel that purring if it's a cat. So if you have acute fear, like you get from a panic attack, you can use these techniques to bring yourself back to the present moment. And then I love to go out into nature. If I'm seriously afraid of circumstances in my life, I especially like to go visit flowing water, go to a stream, because that just reminds me that life continues. Regardless of what happens in my life or what's going on in my life, that life is continuing and it will continue on the earth. It's also great just to be in nature. If you can, go out barefoot and feel the ground with your feet. This also electrically grounds you as well as spiritually grounding you to touch a tree. So being out in nature, some people like to stomp their foot to really feel the ground. Another technique you can use is to breathe into the sensation in your body where you feel the fear. So you might feel your heart palpitating, you might feel a pit in your stomach, or maybe the fear is all over your body. But you can sit quietly and feel where the fear is. And instead of thinking about what's causing the fear, just notice the sensation in your body and picture your breath going into it. So breathe into that part of your body where you might feel it in your shoulders, wherever you feel it. And just keep breathing into it until over time, it might take a few minutes, that fear subsides to some degree. And then just take a big cleansing breath and let it go out your mouth. That's something I do. I do that all the time. Not just for OCD fear, but for any uncomfortable situation, especially with other people. Something else you can do, speaking of other people, if you're feeling anxiety about interactions or going out in public, you can create a protection shield. This is where you create an energy shield, actually. That's the size of what we believe, the aura to extend as far as your arms extend around your body. And to do this, breathe out all the air in your lungs. Just and then slowly with small breaths, breathe back in just until you're breathing normally again. And you've created this calming protection shield, this energy shield around you. It's nice to sit and do that before you go into an uncomfortable or anxiety-producing situation. You can also do that just on your way in, while you're walking in. I've done that before too. You can wear light-colored clothes to deflect, help reflect other people's energy instead of absorbing it. And it's all right to avoid eye contact with people if that helps as well. Remember, it's all about getting back to reality, grounding yourself. Whether or not there is such a thing as auras and energy shields is less important than how it makes you feel to do these things, to calm yourself down in the moment. So all of these techniques, they don't deal with trying to solve the problem or the fear or confront it or force yourself to think different things. It's all about breath and about bringing you back to the current moment and grounding you, feeling more solidly connected to the earth and to reality and to safety. Here's a mantra or an affirmation that you can use silently. You can say it out loud if you want. There are 4 parts. I am relaxed. I am tranquil. I am fearless. I am carefree. I'm relaxed, I'm tranquil, I'm fearless, I'm carefree. The more you repeat this, you can repeat it silently in your mind when you get up in the morning, or especially right when you're about to go into a difficult or stressful situation. I'm relaxed, I'm tranquil, I'm fearless, I'm carefree. And try to feel those things as you say it. The more you say these things, the more you can really feel and believe them. So those are a few of the techniques I use, and I hope they're useful to you and to others you might share them with. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.